Hi there. This is with the review of your assignment 5. I found there is some confusing issues with the residue normality plots. So we're still using our this body fat examples. And in the previous video, we just show using the regression model. So regression model, just use this one again. So you probably see we did select body fat as a y values, and the waist size is the x value, and then we do the plots. And then you remember we select residues plots. It has a residue plots, standard residue line, fit plots. So these values, so basically in the output we see those values, and also normality normal probability plots. This one gave us so we did this one before, so just go back to the outputs. So in the previous we talked about this one. If you probably see this is the waist residue plots with line. This is a fitted line plots, and the normal probability plot we select. If you click this one, you can see it where output is actually sample percentile with the body fat. This is basically say we will check this body fat, this data normality test, not the residue normality test. So simple way to do the residue normality plots. That's most assignment ask us to check if the residue fit the normal distribution. So this is the residue values. So to do this residue normality test, a simple way is we copy this value. Remember, we need to sort this value. So copy, Control C, and then we paste here. But remember, this is a calculated value. It associated with equations. So we can only paste the values, not the associated equation. So that's the second option. You see the 1, 2, 3. This is we only copy values. So we copy those values here. As we copy those values, next step is sort. So go to home. We go there here. Sort. So just select the values and then sort small to large. And then we use continue with the current section, selection sort. So this is basically sorted residue. So just here sorted residue, and then we do. You probably see in the output it already have this percentile used to draw this figure. So this percentile is similar as our calculated probability of index I, PI. So it's quite similar with our I. Different is this one is in percentage. So it's already from 0 to 100%, 0% to 100%. So we can just select these two columns and draw the residue normality test, or residue normal probability plots. So insert. Same as before, we want trade line shows up, and then also if we want to check the R-square value, that's basically we want to see this line cover how many points in our residue. So this value is quite good. 97.6% is covered by this line. And if you look at this figure and then go back to our notes, you probably see this one is the normal probability plot of the residue, and these two figures is quite similar. The only difference is our let's take a look on this one. So this is X value, this is Y value. So that's basically our Y is a percentile and our X is the residue. So we can add, just add the name and of each axis. So this is a percentile. And this one is residue. Move a little bit over here, so you can see with our R squares value. So that's just to clarify how to draw the residue normality, normal probability plots, and also this one, the Excel generated this one is basically we will only check the Y values normal probability plots. If the Y values is fatally normality distribution, and this one is we want to check residue if the residue fit the normal distribution. Thank you.